child Christopher Hopkins or no?
I hadn't caught Christopher. I just woke up, but I guess you already talked to Tracy. She'll be on here.
Yeah, Tracy's on. It's just Christopher, he's working 2 or 3 jobs and love that guy. This is what it's all about. I love it. Thank you, Tim, for your leadership.
Oh yeah, he was up till 3 o'clock because he messaged me, and I guess they got a new diamond on their team. Woo woo!
Oh yeah, he is. Oh yeah, she'll be on.
Oh wow, awesome.
Yeah. Ryan, Dr. Goodkin.
Sir.
Oh, Carlos Vera says he sees me. What's up, Carlos, my brother? Yeah, you can invite the guy from Dubai on this Zoom, Carlos, for our conversation earlier. Oh, of course, he's sending me a picture. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, we got diamonds popping. We got, oh my gosh, I got the numbers over here. This thing is crazy. It's crazy good. See, yeah. I got a video this morning from a gentleman. Everybody gets my phone number when they send an email to nader@livegood.com. And the email was just, I showed it to Dr. Goodkin as well. He's like, hey, you don't know me. I just want to tell you, I've been in network marketing for years. I've never had this much success. I send it to Ryan. This is what it's all about. That's why our numbers are where they're at. Not taking away from the hard work of you leaders, but the fact that people are seeing what we're doing and their eyes are opening up and they're like, wow, about time.
You can't unsee what you see.
You can't unsee what you see. How we doing, Ryan?
Looking good, buddy. We're getting ready to get started. I'm just trying to make sure the Zoom is live. 3-3. All right, Nader, I'm going to start recording.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Awesome. Everybody on?
We are live, buddy. Let's go.
Good morning, Live Good family. Nader Kazan here. We got our famous Dr. Goodkin with us. Ryan, say hi to the team.
Hi, team. How's everybody doing? So today will be a little different, Nader. We don't have Ben. So you're going to lead the call. We've got 2 people joining the call. We are recording. We are streaming. We're going to start with rank recognition. You're going to run it. We're going to get into some, we'll hear from everybody, and then we'll get into some training. How does that all sound?
That sounds great to me. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Goodkin. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Nader Kazan over here from Southern California. We got Dr. Ryan Goodkin on the other side of the greatest nation on earth, which is America, in Florida. And we just want to, like Ben said last week, these recognition calls are awesome. Why? Because it reminds us that we're doing the right thing. I shared a video from a gentleman with Dr. Goodkin this morning that coincidentally, I guess Ryan used to snowboard or ski in the same area. And this gentleman flat out said, doesn't know me. I know him now. Send me a short video. Say, hey, Nader, this is my name. I don't know if he wants me to say it. I just want to say hi. This is where I'm from. I've been in this industry for so long, and I've never seen this kind of success. Watch what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why we have this sheet. That's why we are growing at the rate we're growing. It's the fact that everyday people who either never been in network marketing or people who've been in network marketing didn't have that much success. And believe it or not, a lot of people that are currently in network marketing, but they see the writing on the wall, which is a beautiful writing, and that is club membership is the future of home-based business. So that's why we love these recognition calls. Yes, Thursday night calls is when you bring in your guests, your pre-enrollees, your tour takers. Say, hey, listen, if you want to get some more information about what we're doing, has our system been dripping on you, join our Zoom for Thursday night. And of course, everything we have, like Dr. Goodkin himself and Lisa Goodkin shared last night, everything we have, ladies and gentlemen, is archived on our YouTube channel. If you're going to subscribe to one thing from Live Good, I hope you subscribe to all of our social media platforms. But if you're just going to pick one, please make sure you and your team subscribe to our YouTube channel and set all the alerts. Lisa and Ryan do an impeccable job. Let's say, they're doing whatever they're doing. I'll say, hey, honey, let's go ahead and make a video about amino acids. And they just, bam, make one out. And that's what it's all about. Oh, I just got an email from Becky here. Hi, Becky. So I want to share that with you because it's really, really important that you all realize the importance of these calls. This call is yet to brag about how people are amazingly growing in their rank, but it's also to share with you the simplicity of our model. Not taking away from people who ranked up, but it's share with you the simplicity of our model. So before I go any further, we have a couple of very, very special guests. I know Ryan had the honors of speaking with the young lady who just hit platinum. So I'm going to have him introduce her. But before we do that, let's talk about our week. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing this for about 32 years now. And I have never, ever, ever seen anything like this in my life. And the numbers prove themselves. So in network marketing, ladies and gentlemen, we are a network marketing company. We're a network marketing company that is, marketing the membership, and the membership allows people, like Ben said, gives the privilege for people to get their hands on the most advanced nutritional products on earth. And as we mentioned on our Zooms, we're starting with nutritional products, just like Amazon started with books. Look at Amazon, what they have now. And guess what? Amazon has 159.1 million Prime members that's paying them the same way LiveGood members pay us, or Costco, 110 million people in Costco are paying Costco $9.95 a month. So the model is there. We know the referral marketing works, and that's why these numbers are popping. We have almost 100,000 active members. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, do you have any idea how big that is in 3 months? How big that is? But the most important part for me is that bronze level. And I'm not taking away from the silvers and the higher ranks, the harder working leaders and so on and so forth. But I want to brag about the bronze level. Ladies and gentlemen, we had people joining last night during the Zoom, during our cutoff call. Okay. And guess what? They hit bronze by the end of the night, because everybody, when they look at our models, just like Timbo just said, and just like Ben, our CEO, says all the time, when people see what we're doing here, when they see our value, when they see our prices, when they see our 100% money back guarantee, when they see the love that the corporate team is giving out to the field. I mean, we're doing 10, 15 Zooms a day. Ryan is out there working. I mean, everybody's pitching in because we believe in this model. So I want to go back to that bronze level. And I want to thank all of you who got on board and immediately saw the vision and hit the bronze level. So with that, let's get to the ranks. We got a huge day today. We got a couple of good trainings coming for you. Sorry, I don't have the energy level that Ben has. He's amazing. I'm trying to be like him. So let's rock and roll. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we're averaging over 2,000 paid members a day. What does that tell you? That tells you people are recognizing what we're doing. And not only they're getting on board, they're immediately getting the word out. You got some people that are coming on board, just like Ben said last night, and they're paying the $9.95 a month, and they're saving a ton of money on the most advanced nutritional products. I mean, you open up our greens. I'm hooked on this thing. You open up our greens and take a whiff. It smells like a fresh garden. So when people get their hands on our products, next thing you know, they're recruiting. But we're also noticing people are joining and immediately signing 2 or 3 or 4 people for multiple reasons. Number one, when they hit bronze, as we mentioned last night, they triple their income potential. Number two, which as a business person, to me, that's really, really important, is they just make the $50 that cost them to join LiveGood back in their pocket. That is huge, ladies and gentlemen. People get involved with other companies, pay $500 to join, and $200 a month auto ship. And oh my gosh, it takes some months and months and months to go out there and duplicate. Why? Because deep in their heart, they're like, do my friends really want to do this? Is this product really good that I just bought $500 of it, but in LiveGood, ladies and gentlemen? The minute they join, some of them are recruiting, but we're noticing this. We're noticing when people are ordering products within a week, 5 or 6 days, let's say a week, they start recruiting. They start telling their friends, even though they said, I will never recruit, they get on our products and bam, they go out there and start recruiting, because they're like, you know what? I give an example. When I started taking the greens, I thought something was wrong, because I was feeling these feelings that I haven't felt for maybe 30 years. I'm 57 now. So I was having these feelings that I had in my 20s. I'm not a doctor. I would never try to even act like a doctor, but this is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Our products is your recruiting juice. I keep saying it. You want your team to expand. You want your team to expand and duplicate and stick around, which nobody's going to quit $9.95 a month. Make sure they take advantage of our life-changing products. Make sure they go on our YouTube channel and watch every video that Dr. Goodkin and Lisa Goodkin have put together. Become a product of a product. Ladies and gentlemen, worst scenario. What is it? You take about 2 months, doesn't work, send it back. I asked Ben on our Zoom last night, which was packed again. We've had 4 return orders out of 100,000 affiliates, members. 4. So get on our products. So I want to share that with you, because for me, I'm looking at everything. I'm honored to talk to so many people, and I'm noticing a lot of people signing up, immediately getting 2 or 3 or 4 because they want to get their money back. They want to triple their income potential, and they want to make sure that if their matrix grows, their front lines that are their closest friends are going to get the biggest check, which they're going to get the match on. So I want to share all that with you before we get bragging about these amazing people that have achieved these amazing ranks. So with that, again, we had about 2,000 people a day joining last week, ladies and gentlemen. This is unbelievable, unheard of in the entire industry. So like I said, all starts with bronze. It all starts with bronze. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. It all starts with bronze. You join, you get 5 or 6, at minimum 2 right away. And that's how you become a bronze. So here we go, Dr. Goodkin. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, last week alone, we had 4,197 bronzes. I mean, that's almost 4,200 people that they got on board and they immediately saw the potential. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to tell at least 2 of my friends because I don't want them to join LiveGood with someone else. 4,200 people, ladies and gentlemen. That is amazing. That is unheard of in this industry, ladies and gentlemen. That is unheard of. That 4,200 people, you know the percentage of that to rank up their first week? That's unheard of. Congratulations. And again, I'm not taking away from our power line system. I'm not taking away from our recruiting system. I'm not taking away from the corporate staff or the leadership. But believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, it's the products. You get people on these products, believe you me, they become recruiting machine. Yes, visionary people will see that we're going to be the Amazon of network marketing that started with nutritional products and will have everything in the wheelhouse. Yes, they get in. Like last night, we had people joining and immediately signing in 3 or 4 people. So by today, they're already starting their day as bronze. Some started at silver. But the power of the whole thing comes to the quality of the ingredients. So 4,197 brand new bronzes. Oh my gosh. I wish I could read all of them. I was talking to Carlos Vera. I know I keep talking about Carlos. He's like, bro, I wish you guys read the bronzes because we got some amazing brand new people who hit bronze like that. So congratulations to all the bronzes. The silver numbers are scary. I've been in this industry, like I said, 32 years. Silver is a big deal. Not that bronze isn't. Not that bronze isn't. Bronze is a foundation. Thank you. But silver, 468 new silvers, ladies and gentlemen. Go log in your website. Go to compensation plan in the bottom. Then when you scroll down, it says rank. Look what it takes to become a silver. Most of you are probably going to be a silver like this. So 468 people. That's team building. You ready for gold? I might get a little bit emotional because I know about 8 of these people out of the 61. 61 brand new golds. 61 brand new golds. Do you have any idea what that means, ladies and gentlemen? Last week, 61 brand new goals. I know a lot of these people. I know how they've struggled in this industry. And you know what I love about this? About 7 of these 61 amazing people, brand new goals, have never had any background in network marketing. 0. They got in, they fell in love with the products, and immediately start sharing, telling their friends what the products did for them. And bam. One told the other told the other. They all fell in love either with the product or a model or both, and bam, gold. I can't believe this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. All right. You know what? We had 6 platinums last week. That is unbelievable. So I want to congratulate all the platinums, and I'm going to read your names because if I was going to read 61 gold names, first of all, I'll be sitting here crying like a baby because I know a few of them. And I know what they've struggled in the past in other companies and have garage full of stuff. And I know the ones that never had any success in network marketing, that blesses my heart, ladies and gentlemen. Let me share this with you. LiveGood will be millions and millions of people's first and last home-based business. I know right now we're going after our 65 million other people that have been in the Jurassic Age MLM, trying to show them the light, the future, the revolution we call LiveGood. But ladies and gentlemen, do not underestimate the fact that millions of people turn 18 every year, and they don't know anything about network marketing. They need LiveGood. Let's get them into LiveGood before they get exposed to the price gouging MLMs out there. So that is extremely powerful. So I'm going to go ahead and read the name of the 6 platinums. And I want to thank all of you. And I want to apologize to the 61 golds. And you know, about 7 of you know who I'm talking about. And the 468 silvers. And of course, the 4,197 bronzes, which are the foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and read the name of the 6 brand new platinums this week. And here we go. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to wait for her last because I got to bring her on. Mr. Michael Young. Michael, I love you, my brother. My phone rings off the hook with your team. I love the way you support your team. I love the way you make your team the main thing, and that's why you're a platinum. Michael, I cannot wait for you to become a diamond. I mean, every time my phone rings and it says, Michael Young, LiveGood leader, I'm answering. Michael Young, congratulations, my beloved. The next person, and by the way, Michael is from the United States. The next person is a gentleman from Ghana. Oh my gosh, George Toroye. George, you're amazing, buddy. Congratulations on hitting platinum in Ghana. You know what Africa means to me, ladies and gentlemen. I know we have a lot of people here from the African continent. I love your drive. I love your passion. I love your visionary leadership. Africa is huge. Africa and Asia right now, huge. You guys and ladies are killing it because you finally have something you can proudly market. You know, one time $40 and $9.95 a month to be a part of the future of network marketing called Amazon. So congratulations, George, on that. You just blow me away, brother. The next person that we're going to share with you is Susana Rodriguez Lopez. Susana's from Dominican Republic. Susana, you're awesome. Híjole, hermana. You're doing an amazing job. Honored to serve you here. Love, love, love your passion. And again, congratulations on hitting platinum. And here we go. We have someone from South Africa. Now, this person is an amazing leader. Again, going out there and just killing it, leading, loving on people. And of course, they just sent me a text. Thank you, thank you. And I want to thank all of you. The leadership in South Africa is unbelievable. Again, you're seeing what we're doing. We're only starting with nutritional products and the best nutritional products money can buy because the awareness COVID brought. Just wait till we add other services and products. And people in South Africa, you're doing an impeccable job casting your net. Because as we bring in new products, you know, the collagen is coming, a lot more coming. As we bring in new services and offerings, all you need is a big, big, big network of people, happy, satisfied people that are paying $9.95 a month to save money on their products and share the opportunity by paying us one-time $40 fee. Now, I am going to also mention 2 diamonds, but there's a platinum that I'm going to bring on. But let me mention these 2 diamonds real quick. Christopher Hopkins. So Christopher Hopkins is a very, very dear person. I mean, all of you are, but Christopher is a great story. I call Christopher our first poster child, ladies and gentlemen. He's a young man. I don't think he's on. Tim and I have been trying to get a hold of him, but he works a full-time job and 2 part-time jobs. He's been in the industry for many, many, many years. And he's tried a lot of other companies like many of us have. And for whatever reason, he didn't experience any success. He's been in LiveGood for a while now, 3 or 4 months now. I don't know the exact time. And he just hit diamond. And again, I don't want to get emotional or anything, but this is a gentleman that's, like I said, probably made the most 100, 150 bucks in other companies, comes in LiveGood, just follows the system, stays focused. He's like Tim Miller says, he's a steady Eddie. He's a steady Eddie. He's constantly doing the right thing. And yes, just like a lot of other people that are growing in LiveGood and enjoying the success, which is only the tip of the iceberg, he's been hit with all kinds of opportunities on this, on that, do this, do that, and he's staying focused. Yes, he's working a full-time job and 2 part-time jobs. Yes, he's making more money in LiveGood than them combined. But what he's doing is he's staying consistent. He's a steady Eddie, and he's consistently posting. He's consistently talking to people. He's the best tour guide I've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, in LiveGood, you're just a tour guide. All we do, we guide people to our tour page. And Christopher Hopkins, who just hit diamond, my heart is just so full right now. He is the example of that. That's all he does every day. He stays focused. He does it 2-3 hours a day. I don't know his schedule, but I want to congratulate you, Christopher. You know what you mean to me, bro. I don't want to get too emotional, but I'm so honored to serve you, Christopher. So, ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Hopkins is our brand new diamond. Reach out to him on Facebook. Give him a shout out. He's a loving man. And again, I'm blown away to have him here. Now, Dr. Goodkin, I know you had the honor and the privilege to speak with Ana Maria Lopez. And I know you invited Ana over. Ana, are you with us? Dr. Goodkin, is she on the panelist?
Hey, yeah, Anna. So Anna, you have your call muted.
Okay.
There she goes. So she's just
sorry,
unmuted.
sorry.
Hola, mija, ¿cómo estás?
Hola.
Hola, mija, bonita.
All
right, so ladies, go ahead, please.
I am so happy. I am so happy because I think LiveGood is unique. There are not anything same this. And I am double happy because my daughter is Susana Rodriguez Lopez. Is my daughter, and I am so happy for that. Yeah, and I want to say thank you, LiveGood. Thank you for gave that opportunity, exceptional opportunity. The product is the best product for me because I am using, and I am so happy. I feel better. I feel I have a new body, my energy, everything. And I want to say happy you and Ben Linsky and all the team, the LiveGood, because this is I think is a gift for the people, and the product is a gift. And I am to say thank you so much. And I want to say thank you to my team, because there are I don't have word to explain about my team. Okay, they work every time, in the night, in a day, every day, every night, and is I am so happy for that. And I want to say something to them in Spanish, okay? My team is in Spanish, and I want to say something. And yo quiero decir a mi equipo que de verdad yo estoy sumamente agradecida, estoy admirada, los respeto, los amo, porque hemos tenido un equipo extraordinario, sin límite para trabajar. Es algo grandioso, fabuloso. Y yo quiero decirles a cada uno de ustedes, de mi equipo, desde el primero hasta el último, a Tim Miller, que fue un ejemplo a seguir, a todo el equipo de LiveGood, a Ben Glinsky, a ti, Nader, a todo el equipo, a todos. Gracias mil. Es una gran oportunidad, es una bendición, y yo quiero decir gracias de todo corazón. Gracias.
Oh, muchas gracias, Jesus. Hey, do me a favor, mija. Thank you for that. Muchas gracias, mija. Can you tell me and your team, what do you do every day? Because I know you do this part-time, so people can see your routine. Can you say it in English and then in Spanish for your team?
Okay.
Mija, one moment, por favor. Dr. Goodkin, Christopher Hopkins is trying to get on. If you want to coordinate with Tim Miller. Go ahead, Senora. Sorry about that.
Okay. Oh, you speak Spanish.
Más o menos. Díjole.
Okay. That I think is work. If you work and you have the big decision to do something, you can do something. You can do everything, but it's necessary to take sure that you want to do that. See, because many times you have a big opportunity, but you can see. And many people maybe say it's not possible. LiveGood is not true because it's too money, blah, 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 blah. But that is not important. You need to enfoque in continue every time. You don't have time for anything to see only in front, only in your meta, cima.
Sí, goal, meta, English goal.
Goal, yeah.
Sí.
Only. There are anything more. Because
Híjole.
if you see, everybody see. But if you not, enfoque. And mi equipo es algo extraordinario, porque como yo les decía, el enfoque en lo que estamos haciendo, eso es vital. Eso es lo que determina que nosotros logremos lo que estamos buscando. Y realmente LiveGood es una oportunidad extraordinaria que nos permite alcanzar cualquier meta que nosotros nos propongamos. Así es que mi mensaje es a todos, es posible, es maravilloso, podemos hacerlo. Tenemos un producto extraordinario que es la base de nuestro negocio. Así es que nada, a darle con todo, que no hay de otra, ¿ok? Con amor, desde acá, esperándolos a todos aquí como diamantes, por supuesto. Gracias.
Oh,
Thank
gracias,
you. Thank you
Nika.
so much.
Thank you so much for your big heart. Thank you for your leadership. I love your corazon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. And whatever
Thank
you
you
need,
too.
you got my number. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Good seeing your face. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Now, I'm going to bring someone on that I had the honor and privilege to meet not so long ago. And this lady just blew me away. She's sitting over there right now with her little white and, I got a call coming in, story of my life. With that beautiful little white and red shirt. Look at that smile. So here's what happened. So Tim Miller, which is our Timbo, I should probably have Tim to introduce her, but Tim reaches out to me, goes, Nada, keep an eye on this person. I said, well, I treat everybody the same. He says, no, you got to watch this. I'm like, okay, if Tim says something, I'm jumping. So he invites me on this Zoom. And oh my gosh. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me be very clear. By the way, Dr. Goodkin, I cannot get Christopher's email because I'm doing this, but hopefully Tim can help. Long story short, I get on this Zoom and this lady is running this Zoom and it just blew me away. I mean, I never thought LiveGood could be any better, but the way this beautiful lady, which I'm going to have our awesome first diamond Tim Miller to introduce, when this lady got me on her Zoom and I was watching her, ladies and gentlemen, I was blown away because it was a complete another presentation. Tracy has an amazing way of reaching out to hearts, getting into people's hearts and making people think. She has a gift, and that gift is so valuable. She's one of the top leaders in the company already. I'm not going to say any more, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring our amazing Tim Miller that everybody loves so, so much. I mean, this man has blessed so many people in our company, even before he was a diamond. He's our first diamond, but even before he was a diamond, Tim Miller was reaching out in the hardest point of his own life, and he was helping people. He was taking away from his own table and blessing people. So the same way Tim has blessed my heart, Tim has brought so many amazing leaders, especially this lady that he's about to introduce. So I'm going to bring in Tim Miller, and then Tim is going to bring the queen. Tim, rock and roll, baby.
Hey, Laura, can you hear me okay?
I hear you perfectly, handsome fella.
Awesome. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, man. We're all over the world. I am excited. I got up here and I was watching the numbers up until 3 a.m. Pacific time. I wanted to see what was happening. It's like watching fireworks when you see the system start propagating on Thursday nights. But yeah, guys, I tell you, man, we have our hands on something here that's special, and I'll tell you about it later. But, you know, Nada, thank you for your vision. I know this is your baby. I know this is your baby, and we're going to protect this company. But these network marketers can be tough. They can be funny. I mean, it's weird, but me and Tracy go way back. She was in an organization of mine. I've been in organizations with her. Just a dynamic leader in the industry. And to make a long story short, I contacted Tracy a while back about LiveGood, and after a few choice words and telling me no and heck no and other no's, and finally, I think she got a little frustrated with me, and she just told me point blank, she said, Tim, I am unrecruitable. Stop it. I don't want to hear nothing about LiveGood. Just stop it. And you know what I did? A week later, I called her back. I knew I was about to get some choice words from her, but I'm not giving up. Okay, I'm relentless. And I don't like no. That just means no right now. And I think Tracy got a little frustrated with me. And she said, Tim, I tell you what, give me the link and I'll take the free tool. And I tell you what, I'm going to share this thing with a few my list, not my warm list. I can't go to my people with this, but I'm just going to hit my list and I'll let her tell a story. But I'm proud to just say, you know, we become friends, just a dynamic leader in the industry, but just a when you talk to her, Nana, it's like you're talking to ourselves, because the way we talk, she gets it and understands our mission here and our vision. And that's what it really takes, is to get the mission and the vision of what we're doing here. It's us against them. It's us. It's the old, David and Goliath story. And I tell you what, we've got somebody special on the team. She'll help us all grow. Just makes the company better, because we are attracting some dynamic people here. And you know what? It's time to take this industry back. And I'll turn it over to my friend, Tracy. Take it away.
Oh my goodness, Tim, thank you so much for that amazing and heartfelt introduction. I want to thank you, Nader, as well. Because you have literally been, just in a short period of time, I can definitely feel your authenticity and your true desire to have a company where people can actually win. I also want to thank Dr. Ryan Goodkin. You guys can't see him, but he's back here. And I'm grateful to you because of your desire to create products that are not shabby, that aren't things that we just throw out there with people. I have a lot of people in my network that have things like lupus and multiple sclerosis, and they literally need to go line item by line item to make sure that the products are good, and they will not share it unless it's something that they can get behind. And this product line has absolutely been phenomenal for my networks. I want to thank all three of you. And of course, Mr. Glinsky, he's not on right now, but Ben, I know you may watch this. So I do want to thank you as well for taking Nader up on the, recommendation to get this thing going. Because people like me have been in the industry for 18 years. I've been in this industry full-time 18 years, and I've had a lot of success. I'm not one of those stories that is going to come on here and say, oh, I've never had success. I've always failed. That's not my story. I've made millions of dollars in network marketing. I have some internet marketing skill sets. So I've made a lot of money in internet marketing as well. And the problem over the last few years, as most of you should know, if you've been in this industry at all, is something that I'm probably rare with sharing. I am all for sharing the successes and the wins with our team and just people in the industry, but I'm also very transparent when teams aren't winning. Okay, that's how I met Tim, because I was going up a leadership ladder because I needed to express and share what I was experiencing. So I do speak to company owners when things I see as a leader don't seem to be right, at least to be a voice. I'm not here to change it, but not here to make it. But to be a voice in the field, right? To represent other people. And so when Tim literally kept on with this LiveGood situation, the reason why I was so close to it is because I was a part of another company and I had just moved there less than a year, right about a year. And I had already drugged my team to 3 other companies, right? Every year of the last 4 years, I've been in a different company, where the previous company I was in for like 7-8 years. So I'm not a jumper. I'm not a hopper. I don't have any deals. I'm not taking any bridge loans. I'm not moving because I'm trying to get a cash grab. I'm moving because things are wrong and you don't always know it until you get in it. And unfortunately, once I see something that's either out of integrity through leadership or ownership, or if I realize you get to a certain level in a comp plan and it was a glitch, you missed that part. You get to that part and it's almost dang near impossible to get to the next level, even with skills, even with networks, even with resources, even with success stories and a track record. I feel like those of us that have that and still get stuck at a brick wall, not that it's impossible, but the probability that the new people are going to be able to break through that wall is very, very, very slim. So when Tim kept bringing this up, I was tired, Nader. I was irritated. I was over it. I was on my way out the industry. And I said, well, what do I have to lose? It's $50. That's that was my thought process. And I took the tour, got in, sent it to my list, and literally people were pre-enrolling. Now I'm an internet marketer and I love LiveGood. This is a internet marketer's dream. Okay, network marketing, internet marketing, hybrid person, that's me. So it is a dream to have a company that has a lead capture page. Hallelujah, somebody, okay? A lead capture page. It is a miracle that the company has a follow-up system. It doesn't do your whole 100% job, but I am telling you, the work that it does do helps you on so many different levels. So we had that. And when I saw people opt in and I would get these emails, hey, you got a new person pre-enrolled, I'm like, what the heck is happening? So I said, okay. So Nada, as you know, I came in, my name was Pretty Fly. Some of you guys, because that's my company name. And I was like, Tim, do not tell anybody that I am in this. I'm going to just do what I do. Then I hit the leaderboard. So I really had to make sure. Then right now, the first week we hit silver. The second week we hit gold. Ben did those rank advancement lists, and we weren't as big in numbers at that time. So both of those times for silver and gold, he read the list, and he slipped my name like one time. He slipped my name. He was like, Pretty Fly. He's like, yeah, these leaders try to stay, undercover. Okay, yeah, Tracy. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, tell Ben no, right? But anyway, this happens and I start seeing excitement. The team started to double and triple and grow. And at that time, I maybe only had like 30 personals, and I saw the team was at like 200 people. The duplication that was happening without me struggling or Zooming all day or 4 times a day or doing a zillion 3-way calls or any of that traditional stuff that we're used to doing, the ability to not have to do that and still make money, that usually never happens. I mean, it has never happened in my experience. And so I feel like LiveGood has been a dream come true. I mean, we were able to, the dream team, shout out to the dream team, by the way, because and I tell them all the time, this is a company where literally you cannot succeed unless your team is succeeding. This compensation plan is designed on bonuses and designed on matches, which means that if you don't have anybody making any money to match, then you don't have a match. If you don't have anyone also enrolling people, there's no 4th level bonus in Fast Start. There's no 10th level bonus to get. So the fact that we're growing and people are making money is indicative of, in my opinion, a plan that works. It's for the people. I hear people say all the time, LiveGood is a business for the people. I truly feel like that. So after 6 weeks, the dream team pulled together, we hit platinum, and we're on our way to diamond. And I'm just so excited. I do want to thank Tim again so much for that. And Nader and Ryan as well. I don't know if you guys wanted me to share like a little tip, but that's kind of like my story, and I wanted to just share that. So tip, okay, I got the thumbs up.
Well, can you hold on one second? Can I touch a couple of things you said?
Sure.
I'm sitting over here taking mental notes, and I'm just blown away what you said. You just said one. So Ben said something last night that I had to call him in the middle of the night and just say, whoa. And that was the privilege. The membership will give people the privilege to get their hands on our products, life-changing products, starting with nutritional products, okay? You just said something else, Tracy. Oh, you are amazing. You just said the business for the people. That is exactly what LiveGood is all about. We have 100,000 reps. Most people have my phone number. When they send an email to nader@livegood.com, they get a whole bunch of trainings and my phone number. And you know what? For 100,000 people, yes, I'm invited on 20 to 30 Zooms a day. And I'm honored and blessed to be able to attend 10 to 15 of them just to help you all. But that's really not too many, considering the 100,000 paid members in less than 3 months. Why? Because you said it, Tracy. The system is helping people. That young lady, Anna Lopez, that's sitting over there, I watch her. I've never talked to her. Let's be honest. I've never talked to her on the phone. People are popping left, and I'm not taking away from her abilities. I'm just saying, when the products are amazing, like you said, when the opportunity is for the masses, like you said, then everything will take care of itself. Yes, leaders like you, Tracy, leaders like Tim, leaders of Hopkins, and many others. Yes, you lead the way, but it's amazing when your team, I call it the family, when the family is strong and is driving on its own, because nobody's going to tell me that this doesn't work. When I shake it and I open it, it smells like a garden. When other greens that other companies sell for $75, when you open it up, it smells like a fertilizer. So my beloved Tracy, please, for the love of God, give some tips. Let's go.
Like, for the love of God. Okay, it'll be my pleasure. Guys, I keep it really, really simple, okay? And through transparency, I've been doing this a long time, okay? So I know some advanced strategies, I know some basic strategies, I know some intermediate types of things, and I know that a lot of people come into companies like this, and your first thing is, oh, I need to build a system. I know it, right? That's the world that I live in, I'm from that, and I get it. But here's what I want you to know. Usually in companies, you feel that pressure to have to put something together or build it because it doesn't exist at all. And so therefore you need something to kind of differentiate yourself, to capture your leads, for follow-up and things of that sort. LiveGood already has the basic aspects of what we need in our industry and in our world, right? They have a way to present the opportunity that we don't have to present. That's amazing. A lot of companies don't have that. You have to get on the Zoom and you need a presenter. Okay, you have to get in a hotel room, a home party, and you need someone to present. But with LiveGood, and I'm not saying that you can't do those things. I know there are people in Africa that are doing it. There are people in India that are doing it. It's not that you can't, it's that you don't have to. And literally, I just let Ben Glinsky do all the work. I promise you, that is all I have done. I have sponsored 108 people personally, okay? And I have only done warm market so far. There are things we're working on because there will be a point where we'll hit a little cap and we got to go over it. But as of right now, all I do is I've tapped into my warm market. I'm a believer in warm and cold. I believe in both. I'm not saying skip warm or skip cold. I'm saying start with warm, exhaust warm, like really exhausted. Don't start with it and then people say no, and then you don't talk to anybody else in the warm. No, go through the whole warm and exhaust it, then, discuss cold strategies. So for me, literally up to this point, what I've done is I have reached out to people that I know in the industry, not in the industry, some people that I do have on my phone, some of my family, not really any of my friends, because my friends are probably like your friends. Like they see you doing stuff and it doesn't matter, guys. Like even if you've made a lot of money, like I have, my friends don't want to do it. Like it's not about once you make money, they're going to want to do it. I get it. So relationships that I've built over the years, that would be like a network of people, not necessarily like my high school friends or my collegiate friends, right? So reach out to them on social media, warm market. I'm usually in the DMs. That's where I spend a lot of my time, in Messenger on Facebook, not even so much on Instagram. Me and Nader talk on Instagram, but for the most part, 99.9 is coming from Facebook for me, okay? I like Facebook. So that's number one. I will DM them. The very first thing that I do, this is something that I want all LiveGood to understand, because we have to protect the house. I think Tim just said that. We have to protect the house. This is such an amazing opportunity that some of you guys, you could very easily ruin it, even for yourselves, because your approach. So approach-wise, guys, if I were going to reach out to Nader, I knew him already, I would say, hey, Nader, how are you? Imagine that. A nice greeting, a warm hello. How's it been going? How's your wife? How are the kids? And I might literally have to, if I haven't spoken with Nader in a while, I will literally go to Nader's wall. I will see what's happening in his world. And then I will actually DM him. Guys, it's not hard work, but it does take a little thoughtfulness, right? If you want someone to work with you, be thoughtful. Don't be just, here's my link, okay? So number one is reach out to someone in DM that you know. Number two, warm, nice greeting, catch up briefly. Doesn't have to be 7 days worth of back and forth, but just a couple of seconds of how are you, how things going. I usually know networkers, majority. So I will ask them a question in this little greeting. And my question is, what are you building these days? Are you marketing anything? So I will ask them that question. Why? because I want to know if they're already passionate about something or if they're working something. They may say a company I'm familiar with, right? And we can have a dialogue. They may say something it's so many companies now, Nader. I don't even know some of these companies. I put a post on my Facebook wall and was like, list your company. And it was like 300 comments and literally 299 of the comments, I didn't even know I'd never heard of these companies before. There's a lot. So what are you building? And kind of find out where they are with things, right? Now, then I will ask an awareness question. Guys, this is the key. I'm telling you, this is the key, okay? LiveGood is growing so fast that you can't assume that somebody has not already heard of it at this point.
Good job.
So you have to ask, has anyone shared LiveGood with you yet? That is the question. That is the magic question. If you will just ask that, has anyone shared LiveGood with you yet? Okay. Now, if they say yes, then your next question would be, awesome. Did you get started? Because if they're in, then they're in. Nothing you can do about that. Wonderful. What, can't wait to see you on the Zoom or see you in the group or see you, whatever that is. But if they say, no, I'm not in, that gives you a chance to say, well, what prevented you from getting in? Now you can kind of start problem solving a little bit. I can't give you a script on that because it's relative to what the person says. And if you're thoughtful and if you're actually listening, you will find ways to converse with this person and be able to move them from where they are to, ideally where you want them to go. Now, that's if a person says, yes, someone has shared LiveGood with them. If a person says no, they have not heard of LiveGood, your only question then is, awesome. Would you be open to taking a look at what we are doing? Guys, I have a master's degree in business, okay? Dr. Goodkin literally is a PharmD, okay? I'm telling you, it was harder in business school and pharmacy school than to do what I just said. And there's a reason why Dr. Goodkin is at LiveGood and I am too. It's because we can make more money doing less work. Okay.
I love you.
So there's a reason, okay?
You're
so
something else.
Would you be open to taking a look at what we are doing? And if the person says no, you say, no problem. It's like, I don't hound people. I don't chase people. I don't. Now, some of you guys might have a little bit more of that. I don't like to do it because I don't want people to do it to me. Right? Unless you're Tim. And then it's like, his heart is good, right? Certain people can impress me, but just a random person you haven't spoken to, network, acquaintance, not so much. So after they say, yes, I'd be willing to take a look. Sometimes people even say, Tracy, only because it's you. That is the leverage over the years. There might not even be open, but they'll say, Tracy, I'll look. If you ask me to take a look, I'll at least look. Fantastic. The last step is to send the link, but don't just drop the link. You have to frame the link. So what I say is, here, click this link. See, you have to get in the habit of telling people what to do. You have to direct people. Here's the link. Go here, watch the 6-minute video, and take the free tour when prompted. That's what I say. And then I put the link there. And underneath that, I say, this has lit a fire in me and so many others. Maybe you'll see the value of the mission too. That's me. That's how I really talk. So figure out what that phrasing will be for you. But I really am a vision and a mission person. So I said that and I say that. Guys, I literally copy and paste that all freaking day. I copy and paste it all day. All right. Now, to the tune of at least 10 new exposures a day. Okay. Yeah. I think that I might do a little bit more because I'm hungry, like I'm ready for diamond.
You're crazy.
But at least 10 of those a day, you should be able to get 3 to 5 pre-enrollees.
Yes.
I love this company too because, and Tim knows this, like I'm a numbers and I run numbers and statistics. I have an internet marketing background, right? So it's like, okay, if you can get at least 10 people to say yes and can get 3 to 5 people to pre-enroll, preferably 5, then the company is converting at 30%, 20% of that page, I believe. That means you get one. If you had 5 pre-enrollees at a 20% conversion, that's one person.
Yep.
You could sponsor one person a day if you send this conversational thing out to 10 people a day. If you did it 10 people a week, you could have one person signed up a week. Like you don't have to be as aggressive, but the numbers are the numbers. And so you can do as much of it or as little of it as you want, but that's what you do. And if you get better at being like that, people will be excited to join you. And because they will see that they can do what you just did. If you come across spammy, they're not going to want to do it because they don't want to just drop links in their friend's DM. So those would be the steps, Nada. Those are the tips. I mean, I could teach other stuff later because I haven't done that stuff yet here. I literally have done just this. And our team is like 1,500 people because people do this. So my tips, hopefully they help somebody.
Are you kidding me? You just blessed me. I'm sitting over here taking notes like a maniac. Thank you for that. And Tracy, where have you been all of my life? You are amazing. I mean, I love your drive. I love your passion. I love how direct to the point you are. And I want to add one quick thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we all heard another leader, Terry Russell, last week. And we hear from our leaders every week. If you notice one thing, it's all about consistency. It's all about being a steady Eddie, like our Timbo says. You keep doing the same thing over and over and over, but it's very important to build that relationship. I love what Tracy just said. I've been taking notes. People will do to others what was done to them. So when you're approaching somebody and just spam them with your link, well, guess what? If they get involved, which I highly doubt they will, then they're going to do to others the same. But if you do what Tracy's teaching, what Tim is teaching, building the relationship, and like she said, don't go out there and spend 6 weeks and find out the birthday of their kids, unless you want to. Just build that relationship. Be honest. And like she said, focus on your warm market, ladies and gentlemen. Focus on your warm market. And what is a warm market? Warm market is anybody that will remember who you are within a 30-second explanation. Hey, Tracy, this is Nader. Remember me last week? I rear-ended you on the freeway? That's warm market. Not your girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever. That's also warm market. So what all comes together, and I'm gonna announce our last platinum, who's very dear to me right after this. What all comes together is consistency and belief. See, just like Ben taught us a few weeks ago, you have to believe in what you do. When you contact your friends, don't ask for their opinion. Opinion is like a belly button. Everybody's got one except Adam and Eve, right? You stand strong. When I went to my grandfather, who's now gone home to be with the Lord, and I asked him, tell me the secret of your marriage. 52 years, not one fight. And he told me the secret of his marriage. He didn't tell me, well, leave that girl and go get another girl. So when you talk to people, be stern about what you believe. We are a revolution. We have 4,200 people immediately going to work the moment they join, even though we don't have a requirement. See, it's all about consistency. It's all about building that relationship. It's all about loving and caring and believing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about believing. When you talk to people, and again, I'm not disrespecting any other approach. When I call people, my warm market, I would be, hey, Tracy, let's do a quick role play. By the way, I got to mention this person's name real quick because he's an apple of my eye, but I wanted to bring Tracy up first. One of our top platinums that I know he's going to hit diamond any minute is Gustavo. I've known Gustavo Rodriguez. He's an amazing leader. I wanted to talk about him right after Tracy spoke because he's so dear to me. So he's one of our top platinums. Watch him. He's going to hit diamond. So congrats, bro. I want to share that right after Tracy spoke. But Tracy, can you and I do a quick, by the way, did Christopher Hopkins get on by any chance or no?
No, he is
not.
not.
No, okay. Because Kelly Toller just texted me, but we can't get him on. We'll get him on next week. Tracy, I'm going to do a quick role play with you. Do you mind, my love?
Sure,
okay.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to call you and you are somebody who showed me, let's just say, a CBD oil. Hypothetically, you showed me a CBD oil about 3 months ago from another awesome company. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi, Tracy. How are you? This is Nader.
I am wonderful, Nada. How are you?
I'm doing great. How's the family?
Everything is good. You know, my son is in school. He's 8. Baseball season has kicked up, so we're running all over the place, but it's good. I'm grateful.
Oh, gosh, I know the feeling. We got kids in gymnastics, karate, you name it, they do it. Hey, the reason I'm calling you, I'm glad you're doing well, is I remember a while back you told me about this amazing CBD oil. Do you remember telling me that?
Oh yeah, the CBD oil is great. It's got 750 milligrams in it, and it's amazing. And it's formulated from the greatest oils at the bottom of the Tibetan tower. And yes, we love it, Nada. Are you ready to get started?
Well, actually, I'm thankful because thanks to you who told me about the quality and the value and what CBD oil does to you, I did some research. And again, I'm thankful for you. Thank you for opening my eyes towards CBD oil. Thank you for telling me about the benefits of it. However, I just couldn't really muster out $80, especially with gas prices being where they're at and, 5 kids. So I found the company, and I know it's probably not for you because you're doing so well with your own company, but we actually have a 1,500 milligram CBD oil for $26 and $38. So can you do me a favor, please? I'm going to send you my link. Do me a favor, just like you just said, Tracy. Take a tour of that page with your best email address, because some people have multiple email addresses. Use your best email address. Watch that video, please, Tracy, and then let me know if any of your other customers who couldn't also afford paying $100 for your CBD oil could use some of mine, because I know you love your people, your friends, and just because they can't afford yours, maybe they can afford mine. Bye, click. Did I ask Tracy to join me? Yes or no? No. Did I praise Tracy? Yes. Did I wish her luck? Yes. Is she making money there? No. Most likely, 99.5% of people who join MLM will never make the money that they thought they were going to make. 97% of the people who join MLM, Jurassic MLM, not LiveGood, not the Revolution, will never make enough to cover their auto ship, and don't start me on auto ship. So see, my approach is almost the same. It's building that relationship, reminding her of who I am, praising her. I'm not here to say, 750 milligrams, that's nothing. Mine is 1,500. Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you, Tracy, for thinking of me. However, the same way I couldn't afford your $80 bottle of green that when I open it smells like a fertilizer. Don't say that. I'm sure you came across, because you're such a go-getter, Tracy, I'm sure you've come across a lot of people who took your CBD oil, but some of them just couldn't afford it like I couldn't. Can you please take a tour of my website with your best email address? Watch that video, just like Tracy said. Watch that video. Let Ben Glinsky do the work. Watch that video, and then let me know if any of your customers that you approach like you did with me with your $100 CBD oil might be interested in mine. That's it. That's my approach. There's 65 million MLMers out there, ladies and gentlemen, who when they see what we're doing, they cannot unsee it. Look at this lady. Look at Tracy. Look at that guy, Tim. You know how long Tim chased her? I know how long he chased her. And the whole spillover thing of placement, oh, please, come on. You want me to pull out the genealogy? I mean, do you think these diamonds, these platinums, care where they landed? No, they got in, they saw the vision, they went to work. They got in, they saw the vision, they went to work. We have spillover makers, we have spillover waiters. And guess what? Everybody on this Zoom and everybody on this list, which is about 5,000 people just from last week, are makers. So thank you, Tracy. Thank you for a quick little thingy we did together. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Let's set a goal that this week we're going to go out there and share with everyone in our database, just like Tracy shared with you. Let's go out there and share with everyone. Let's just pick a product this week. Let's just pick a pack. Okay? You know what? Summer is coming. Everybody wants to kind of change a little bit for summer. We have a lean pack. Dr. Goodkin, tell us a little bit about our lean pack.
Hey, Nader. Well, hold on, man. I got so many things. I was taking notes too, but Tracy, I was completely captivated by you. You speak so eloquently. It's an honor to sit here and listen to you and to meet you finally. This is great. Congratulations to you, Anna. And if for all the listeners, I mean, if you where my ears, like I perk up a lot around product. And so I heard Anna say it, of course, Tracy just mentioned it. And sometimes it's like subtle. And I don't think it should be. I think the product should be the focus, but that's just me. So to your point, Tracy, you said something about autoimmune disorders, lupus, psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis. I mean, it afflicts a lot of people, and those are just a few, just naming a few. And I love supplements. I will preach supplements. I practice what I preach. I will share the love on supplements. I'm dedicated to making highest quality. But at the end of the day, I want to remind people that LiveGood is a family, and we're trying to help people achieve positive health outcomes. And I'm willing to do that by sharing information about lifestyle alterations, things that you can do to improve your lifestyle, in addition to supplementation, because it's not just about supplements. They won't fix every problem. I mean, of course, they can fix some, but ultimately, if it's something with an autoimmune disorder, I'd love the opportunity to discuss that. I'm hoping I'll have a nice video in the future where I can really dive in on those things. And then, Nader, I'm going to touch on your lean pack. So lean pack came up. I don't know why you brought that one up, but I was sitting here holding my aminos in front of me. It's near and dear to me because I believe that, again, building up that lean skeletal muscle mass, keeping a healthy body composition. I'm not talking about weight. I don't want you to lose weight necessarily. It's depending. That's very patient specific or person specific. What I want you to do, though, is focus. If you're dropping fat weight, you want to build lean muscle weight. So really, there's a balance there. And I think the lean body pack will help you achieve those goals. Amino acids is something that I talk about a lot. It's a very low calorie way to get the building blocks of protein into your system. The aminos are a great way to do that. They are considered, you can count them towards your protein goals, which is really important. If you're eating a lot of like lean meats with high in protein, and you have protein powder, it's great, but you're not quite hitting your goal. Amino acids are a great way to do it. They also have electrolytes added to them. There's 2 different flavors. I use them as a pre-workout, and again, usually in the afternoon. I think they're a terrific addition. You guys got to focus on everything I'm telling you with that from a health perspective. One more time, I wanted to say congratulations to Anna. Congratulations to you, Tracy. I know for sure after listening to you, you will be a diamond here very, very soon. And then, of course, I wish we could have heard from Christopher, but I bet that will be next week. And Tim Miller, as always, man, I don't know if you're coming back on, but you're a dynamic fellow yourself. So, Nader, back to you. I think we're running at about an hour right now. So,
all right. Thank you so much, Dr. Goodkin. Thank you again, everyone. We're going to wrap it up. I got a ton of people texting me. Tracy, thank you so much. You got to see my phone, man. I'm going to clone you. Dr. Goodkin, is there any way we can come up with a clone thing? I need like 8 Tracys in my life. Thank you, everyone. Remember, send an email to nader@livegood.com. The autoresponder will send you a ton of trainings, all of our links, and my personal phone number. Ladies and gentlemen, reach out to everyone that you know. Reach out to them again. Just look at Tracy. Just because she was approached once, Tim did not give up on her when she said no. And look at her now. Stay on your people. Ladies and gentlemen, you never know. Send out your tour page. Let the tour page do the job. God bless you all, and see you on the next call.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, brother.
Bye, everybody.